To get Ebenezer by Jane Allaire as your Skiza tune, SMS the word Skiza 88300023 and send to 811. Hope Skiza, spreading the hope.
Ebenezer, you've been our God. Ebenezer, 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 oh Ebenezer, you've been our God. This body.
Aya, I'm not go TV stream. It's free.
Go TV Stream iko mkononi na ni free. Download Go TV Stream app for free. Enjoy live TV na shows kamia nane. Download and watch later anytime, anywhere. Go TV Stream iko mkononi na ni free. Available to active subscribers. Go TV, love it.
You're right on time for Hope TV Newswatch on this 24th day of February 2024. A very good evening to you and welcome to the broadcast. My name is Kenedy Kimani. Now, ODM MPs have continued to support their party leaders' quest for the position of the chairperson of the African Union Commission. The MPs, led by Ruaraka Member of Parliament Tom Kajwang, say that Raila Odinga is the most suitable leader to lead Africa, adding that he has the ability to bring unity and prosperity to African countries. Nicholas Kivite begins our bulletin with the following report.
Almost a week after the opposition leader Raila Odinga announced his intention to run for the position of chairperson of the African Union Commission, various leaders in the country, including Azimio MPs, have continued to support his ambition. Speaking today in Kolal Village, Kaspol Kabondo constituency in Homa Bay County, the Ruaraka Member of Parliament Tom Kajwang has said that he supports Raila's bid to become the chairperson of the AU Commission, naming him as the most suitable leader to lead Africa, adding that he has the ability to bring unity and prosperity in African countries.
We are looking for Pan-Africanists in the leadership of this Africa. We are looking at people who are going to unite us as Africans, not as Kalenjins or Kikuyus or Luos. We are looking at people who will think big of intercontinental relations. Otherwise, we will just be thinking small.
On his part, Nyamira Senator Eric Okongo supported Kajwang's sentiments, assuring Kenyans that if Raila succeeds in his bid, his exit from the political arena in the country will not weaken the opposition's effort in defending Kenyans against the government's policies that oppress them.
Hata kama mheshimiwa Raila Odinga anaenda kule AU, haimaanishi kwamba sasa sheria yoyote mbaya itakuja ipite. Sio kama mwageni nimebaki nyuma. Waswahili wanasema usikubali ile msemo inasema ati paka akitoka panya utawala. Kama Raila alikuwa paka mkubwa, hata mimi ni paka mukali.
Right. This comes a day after a similar statement from ODM MPs in northern Kenya. Speaking yesterday at an event to officially launch the Elimu na Usalama program, which aims at improving education sector in the Fafi constituency of Garissa County, the MPs, led by Wajir West MP Yusuf Farah, called on all Kenyans to support Raila Odinga's bid, mentioning him as a leader with adequate experience required to lead African countries.
I want to take this opportunity to wish my party leader, Honorable Raila Omolo Odinga, all the best for his quest to become the chairman of AU. And I thank him because I know he has a potential, he has good feature, he has the experience, and he has the qualification to become the chairman. On behalf of ODM in Northern Kenya, on behalf of Azimio, I want to wish him well, wherever he is. And therefore, if he exits politics.
Reporting for Ob Newswatch, my name is Nicholas Kivite.
Thank you so much, Nicholas, for that report. Moving on, and Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has urged county leaders to embrace the spirit of unity among themselves, citing example with leaders from the Rift Valley counties who have scored high on unity. Speaking during a fundraiser in Kapsaton SDA Church in Nandi County, the DP with other government officials have said that disunity among the county leaders leads to delay in delivering services to Kenyans. Nelius Wanjiro with more.
The Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has urged county leaders from all the counties in the country to embrace the spirit of unity. Speaking during fundraising events in Kapsaton SDA Church and Kurgung Boys High School in Nandi County, Gachagua has praised leaders from the Rift Valley counties, especially Nandi and Elgeyo Marakwet counties, stating that there have never been incidences of disunity in these counties.
Na pia huyu governor wetu huyu nataka niseme asante. And governor, I want to thank you for the leadership ambaye umetoa hapa katika county hii. Hii ni county haina kelele. Hii iko hapa kidogo, it is nothing. Iko pahali iko kelele. Simulisikia nilikuwa Kericho. Ilikuwa imepanda, nikaenda nikanyorosha, kumetulia. Nakuru juzi imepanda, nimeenda hapo. Meru ilikuwa nawaka moto. Kiambu mliona juzi mbele ya rais, nikiwaambia hapa mimi sijaitwa kupoesha moto, hapa iko sawa. It's okay. Continue. Governor and your team continue working together. Because when you are united, you speak in one voice. This county will benefit.
The Deputy President also utilized this opportunity to request Kenyans to be patient with the government, adding that the President is traveling all over the world in search of financial long-lasting solutions, stating that the Kenya Kwanza government is working on clearing all the debts.
Mambo ilikuwa mbaya sana. Tulipoingia kwa serikali, tulikuta mlolongo ya madeni karibu 9.8 trillion. Kulikuwa na hii deni ya Eurobond na madeni na shida. Ndio rais amekwama pale Nairobi kwa ofisi akisaidiwa na huyu Felix na wengine. Sasa mambo imekuwa laini, imeanza kurudi. Dola ndio hiyo imeteremuka. Mambo ya bei ya chakula imeanza kuwa sawa sawa. Sasa mambo iko sawa. Sasa mpangilio ya kazi hapa Nandi iko sawa sawa. Hii kiti ya Head of Public Service ilikuwa yenu tangu zamani. Ilikuwa na Joseph Arapleting. Ilikuwa na Dr. Saleh Kosgei. Tumepatia nyinyi kiti yenu. Lakini wakati hii hiyo kiti ikuwe na maana kwa hii county. Isikuwe tu nikupewa. Na huyu Felix anajua. Hata Yesu.
Emphasizing on the issue of unity among leaders, Elgeyo Marakwet Governor Wesley Rotich has noted the need of leaders to solve any issues arising among themselves at their level before intervention of the national leaders. On the other side, Governor Rotich has requested the national government leaders to work closely with the county government for smooth running.
We really treasure what you are doing and the support you are giving to the president and the government. We don't take it for granted. As governors of this region, you have our total support. Hata watu wa Mount Kenya ambao wamekuja hapa, we really are grateful for accompanying the deputy president. Sisi tutakuwa Mount Kenya very soon. Tutatembea huko pia kuzunguka ili tuonyeshe pia huyu deputy president sisi tunampenda na tunamwenzi. Hatungefika penye tuko leo if not because of Rigiji mwenyewe alitufikisha State House. Sisi ulifanya kazi mzuri kwa mambo ya reforms ya coffee. Sisi kama hii region tumeanza kufanya kitu inaitwa cash crop. We want by the time you are finishing the first 10 years na Rais William Ruto tuanze kuwa matajiri kama watu wa Nyeri, kama watu wa Kiambu. Sisi tunakuomba kitu moja tu, mbegu imekuwa shida sana. Ile ilikuwa inaitwa Coffee Research Institute collapsed. Your Excellency, as you do your reforms ile ya bei na nini, enda pale kwa mbegu kidogo kwa sababu sisi bado ni wachanga. Utusukumie Coffee Research Institute hata wakuwe na center pande ya kuunda seedlings, then we will be okay. Thank you very much.
On his side, the Chief of Staff and the Head of Public Service, Felix Kosgei, has added that for any government to succeed in its leadership, every stakeholder has to perform their duties as expected. He has also promised that the governors and their permanent secretaries are working tirelessly to achieve what they discussed in Naivasha, Nakuru County early this week in the cabinet retreat.
Your Excellency, serikali inaenda mzuri, tunaendelea. Tukiwa hapo, Your Excellency, tunajaribu. Mkitupatia amri tunaifuata. Na hakuna serikali yangu, hakuna serikali ya Mashogu, hakuna serikali ya Murkomen. Serikali ni yako na rais. So hii ni watu wa mkono. So wananchi mtusipige sana, sisi ni kusaidia hapa na pale, na tunaendelea namna hiyo. Your Excellency, mlitupatia direction juzi tukiwa mkutano huko Naivasha, and we are working hard to ensure that the achievements of last year, this year we double and we move faster, because the promises that you made to the people of Kenya, we have no choice but to deliver.
Others present in these fundraisers were nominated Senator Monica Maina, Kirinyaga County MP Jerry Maina, Area MCA Gideon Logo, among other leaders. Reporting for Hope TV Newswatch, my name is Nelias Wanjiru.
Thank you so much, Nelias, for that report. Now, the Ministry of Health has flagged off 3,500 community health promoters in Bungoma County and further pledged to combat HIV infections, teenage pregnancies, and sexual gender-based violence in the region and the country at large. Speaking while presiding over the event, Health Cabinet Secretary Susan Nakumicha noted that plans are in place to put an end to the triple threat, highlighting that reducing the rates of these issues will free up resources within the ministry to address other vital health matters. Grace Ahati with more details.
In a bid to address pressing health challenges such as HIV infections, teenage pregnancies, and sexual gender-based violence (GBV, the Ministry of Health has flagged off 3,500 community health promoters in Bungoma County. The event was presided over by Health Cabinet Secretary Susan Nakumicha, who assured residents that the ministry is working towards putting an end to these key issues, highlighting that reducing the rates of these issues would free up resources within the ministry to address other vital health matters.
Kama akipigwa ataenda hospitali, so kuna budget kwa Ministry of Health, si ndio? Our teenagers ambao wanapata watoto, it is a strain on the health. Mambo ya HIV is a strain on the health. Ukiona ile pesa tunatumia kwa nchi hii kushughulikia mambo ya HIV, hiyo ni pesa ambayo inaweza jenga cancer center kwa kila county. So if we bring down the cases of HIV, we shall have resources to take care of the rest of the health system. Na wamama, ukipatikana uko na HIV na ujikute uko na ujauzito, tafadhali meza dawa ndio ukipata mtoto asiwe na hiyo ugonjwa. Na sisi kama wizara na Rais William Ruto amecommit globally ya kwamba sisi kama Kenya tunamaliza transmission of mother to child by 2027. Kwa hivyo tuko na miaka mitatu tu imebaki tuhakikishe tumemaliza. Na mtoto wenu huyu Rose ndiye ako mbele hapo. So usipofanya utakuwa umeniangusha na umeangusha rais. So please tusaidie hapo twende mbele. So kwa hayo mambo matatu ndio tulisema leo lazima tupatane kama viongozi wa Western tukaweze kuongea juu yake. Na nataka kuwashukuru sana, especially the women reps.
CS Nakumicha reiterated the government's commitment to fortifying intergovernmental relations and deepen devolution and effectively bolster county governments in their service delivery to the public. According to her, the initiative will be replicated across all 47 counties with the aim of amplifying socio-economic transformation at the grassroots and advancing the bottom-up economic transformation agenda.
Leo tunataka kuacha hapa 17 million shillings. So mimi ni kuwaomba mini CHPs, uko na kit, uko na simu na uko na stipend. Sasa kazi itakushinda kweli?
Her sentiments were echoed by Bungoma Governor Kenneth Lusaka, who reaffirmed his administration's unwavering commitment to ensuring residents receive access to quality and affordable health care. The county boss at the same time raised concerns on the high rate of new HIV infections in the region, calling upon residents to get tested for the disease and be aware of their status, emphasizing the importance of responsible living and contributing to the reduction of new infections.
I checked and I know my status. Nataka niwaulize, tukitoka hapa tuko na mahali ya kutest hapo, watu waende wapimwe, because when you know your status you will save another person. If you are positive, you know how to live positively. If you are negative, you know how to prevent yourself from becoming positive. That's the only way we can prevent multiplication of HIV.
This even as Bungoma County is facing a significant challenge with HIV prevalence rates. The region has one of the highest rates in Kenya, with an estimated 10.6% of the population living with the virus, notably higher than the national average of 4.9%. According to the National AIDS Control Council (NACC), there were 4,228 new HIV infections reported in Bungoma County in 2019, with 1,364 cases occurring among adolescents and young adults aged between 15 to 24 years. Reporting for Hope TV Newswatch, I'm Grace Ahati.
Thank you, Grace, for that report. Now, residents in Takayua village, North Pokot, are growing restless and concerned about the rising cases of insecurity and cattle rustling in the region. Following a trail of recent murders as a result of insecurity, the residents, together with local leaders, are urging the national government to intervene promptly in order to restore peace and stability in the area. Kate and Diego with this report.
Tension is escalating in Takayua village, North Pokot, following an ambush by suspected bandits believed to have migrated from the Namakat area in the neighboring Turkana County. The attack, which occurred yesterday evening, resulted in the tragic death of a 12-year-old boy who was on his way to Turkwel Dispensary for a medical checkup. Additionally, the bandits made off with numerous livestock, further intensifying concerns among residents. Chief Joseph Korkimul of Ombolion confirmed the incident, describing the village as a war zone. He urgently called upon the government to implement modern strategies to address insecurity plaguing the region. This comes after a separate incident last month where a national police reservist and a relative to the area chief was killed while on patrol mission at Loyangelem Primary School, an act that was strongly condemned by locals and area leaders who called on the national government through the Ministry of Interior to move with speed and restore peace in the area. West Pokot Deputy Governor Robert Kamole, in an interview earlier this week, emphasized the necessity of governmental mediation to end banditry and cattle rustling in the North Rift. He stressed the crucial role of the national government as a mediator in resolving insecurity crisis. Echoing similar sentiments, Pokot South lawmaker David Kosing highlighted the importance of involving local leaders in addressing challenges facing the Kerio Valley region. He cautioned that the government's efforts to disarm the region might be ineffective without the collaboration of all leaders. Reporting for Hope TV Newswatch, my name is Kate and Diego.
Thank you so much, Kate and Diego, for that report. Now, that story by Kate takes us to a short news break here on Hope TV Newswatch. But after the break, I'll be back with the business and sports news. Stick around.
Aya, I'm not Go TV Stream. It's free.
Go TV Stream iko mkononi na ni free. Download Go TV Stream app for free. Enjoy live TV na shows kamia nane. Download and watch later anytime, anywhere. Go TV Stream iko mkononi na ni free. Available to active subscribers. Go TV. Love it.
This far, this far, this far, this far, this far, you've been our God.
To get Ebenezer by Jane Aller as your Skiza tune, SMS the word Skiza 88300023 and send to 811. Hope Skiza, spreading the hope.
Ebenezer, you've been our God. Ebenezer, 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 oh, Ebenezer, you've been our God. This far,
Je, ushawahi kuweka jambo kwenye mizani? Ushawahi kupata uzito wake? Haya basi, usitapetape zaidi. naomba unigande, maana mizani ipo hapa kwa ajili yako.
Vyakula na mbegu za kitamaduni,
na kutuliza fikra na kukuwezesha kupima masuala ibuka katika jamii, tena kwa busara. Tukutane mizani kila Ijumaa saa 1 machweo kwenye runinga ya Hope TV.
To get Wewe ni Mungu by Evelyn Wanjiru as your Skiza tune, SMS the word Skiza 88300028 and send to 811. Hope Skiza, spreading the hope.
Umepigana vita zangu, nakupa ibada ya moyo wangu usiku wa leo.
Welcome back. Now let's get down to business. And renowned cybersecurity expert Dr. Bright Gameli has hosted a groundbreaking cybersecurity masterclass in Nairobi with a focus on nurturing cybersecurity excellence in the African continent. The event gathered top talent to tackle pressing cyber threats. Participants engaged in innovative problem-solving hands-on exercises and collaborated to develop cutting-edge solutions. The masterclass serves as a pivotal platform for fostering collaboration and advancing cybersecurity prowess across the continent.
My name is Dr. Bright Gameli Maudo, founder for Africa Hackon. We've been running for 10 years right now, trying to change the way we actually think about cybersecurity. For 10 years, people have been trying to see how do I get into cybersecurity. There's so many roles that are there. There are so many, there's a shortage of skill set in the cybersecurity space. So Africa Hackon is trying to just keep the next best talent in Africa, and we try to make sure that we can get the best of skills to the young people out there, even professionals who are already in the space, to become skillful in being able to secure the digital space. The amount of cyber criminals are not slowing down. They are basically trying to make sure that they will find ways to penetrate our systems. We see the statistics which are very high of hacking that has been going on.
There is such a great, young, vibrant and smart population that's in Kenya, and it's, I think, going to be quite an epicenter for the future prosperity of Africa, I think, and the continent. And why Kenya? Because I think Canada has a very deep interest in Africa, has had a very long relationship with Kenya, especially since independence.
Through such forums, we're expecting to upskill, reskill, and even retool the people who are able to support us in, providing cybersecurity professional skills within various government institutions, even corporate entities, as we endeavor on this digitalization program. Thank you. Thank you.
To get Ebenezer by Jane Allaire as your Skiza tune, SMS the word Skiza 88300023 and send to 811. Hope Skiza, spreading the hope.
Ebenezer, you've been our God. Ebenezer, Ebenezer, Ebenezer.
I've actually been trying to find a balance. It's been really tough and hectic, but everyone says once you get a hang of it, it becomes better, and I don't know, but I'm hoping to find a balance soon because it's really been hectic. But you've been in the job industry for a long time, so I think you would know better. Single?
Huh? What time is it? I need to catch up on leadership forum.
Do they have a radio here? Never mind. I brought my own.
No way. You can't be serious. Wait, why do you have a radio and you can just catch up with the shows on Hope FM podcasts?
Really? Even which of the what?
I mean, you can find them on whatever platform, name it. AfriPods, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, you name it.
But I'm not subscribed on any of them.
So no worries. You can just check out the latest episodes on hopemediakenya.org.
You can now listen to select Hope FM programs on your favorite podcast streaming platform or directly on our website, www.hopemediakenya.org. Listen and live.
And to some sporting action now. KCB Bank, in collaboration with the Israeli-sponsored drivers, has embarked on an ambitious drive to plant 2,000 trees as part of its afforestation efforts ahead of the 2024 WRC Safari Rally set for the Easter weekend in Naivasha. A reigning Safari Rally champion Sebastian Ogier is expected to headline the global spectacle alongside his Toyota Gazoo racing team, other renowned international drivers, as well as local drivers led by African rally champion Karan Patel. Touted as the toughest rally in the World Rally Championship circuit, the four-day event will mark the third leg of the World Series after the iconic Rally Monte Carlo in January and Rally Sweden in February. This shift to Easter weekend in Kenya will provide an even sterner test for the drivers as it coincides with the beginning of Naivasha's rainy season.
So the purpose of planting these trees is because KCB has a well-elaborated sustainability agenda, and this agenda has 4 pillars. We have the financial pillar, the economic pillar, social and environmental. And therefore the tree planting initiative that we are doing today is part of the environmental pillar. And so we are hoping even by doing this exercise that we have done, all these children as they are growing up will understand the importance of planting trees. And also just to acknowledge the government target of 15 million trees by 2032, this plan is also contributing towards that agenda.
Yeah, today's been a really fun experience. We were out here at Milimani Primary School with KCB, and we're out here planting 500 trees. It's been a lovely experience so far. There's hundreds and hundreds of children who are very eager in supporting the environment, and it's nice to see that they're taking that step already in protecting the environment.
The car is currently being stripped down to a shell. We did 2 test runs before starting preparations for the rally. Hopefully the car will be ready in about 3 to 4 weeks. Once the car is ready, I think we're going to have one more final test, and we are looking forward to the event, and hopefully we can do our fellow Kenyans proud and KCB proud also.
Now, Bungoma Stars executed yet another underdog triumph, advancing to the FKF Cup round of 16 by defeating FC Talanta 1-0 at the Police Sacco Stadium. Meshak Makoha's 38th minute goal secured the victory for Bungoma Stars against FKF Premier League FC Talanta.
We have been training on the first break, and it worked today. That's when we scored the second goal.
We have lost, and we accept the results. It is a challenge to us because normally when you play a lower league team, it has something that drives them. So we didn't capture that, and we gave out our opportunities, we gave out our chances, and we paid the price. Yes, certainly, yes. It's a knockout game, and you know there's no second chance in a knockout game. So once you lose, you are out. So let us now focus for our league. We are not in a very good position, but it's a high time that we come up ourselves, get back to our feet. Next level.
Mnavyojua hii ni Mozart Bet Cup ambayo
participate kwa mara ya kwanza mwaka huu. Hii ni game ya kwanza. Tunacheza na timu iko NSL Kajiado na tuko nashinda game and tunashukuru kwa sababu ya game safi ambayo tumeexperience mahali hapa level ya juu kabisa.
Well, with that, we come to the end of our news tonight. Many thanks to you for watching Hope TV Newswatch. We really do appreciate the value of your time. On behalf of the stellar crew that made this bulletin a success, have yourselves a blessed night. My name is Kenedy Kimani.